that moment, the dwarf spirit started heading toward Osei's house. When it arrived, Osei was asleep in his room. His sister Amma was sleeping in the same room as their sick father. The dwarf spirit looked at Osei's father and said, "It is time for you to meet your ancestors. I have spared you for too long, due to my patience. But now, your time has come." After speaking, the spirit sent a spiritual fire to consume Osei's father. Immediately, Osei's father died. The dwarf spirit then disappeared from the room. That night, Osei was touched by a strange feeling as he slept, and he woke up suddenly. He hurried to where his father was sleeping. When he arrived, he checked on his father and realized that he was dead. Osei shouted, waking his sister Amma. "What's happening?" Amma asked, alarmed. "Dad is dead," Osei responded. "No, it's not possible. Dad can't just die like that," Amma cried, rushing to check on their father. When she confirmed that he was indeed dead, she began to cry uncontrollably. Their neighbors came out that night, awakened by the commotion. Osei stepped outside to explain to them what had happened. The neighbors joined them in mourning. By morning, the news of Osei's father's death had spread throughout Ahinsan village. People gathered at Osei's house to offer their sympathies. Both Kofi and Kweku were there as well. Many people offered Osei and Amma advice, urging them to bear the loss of their father. "What has already happened," one neighbor said. "In this world, sometimes we dream of living forever, but death comes to us all. I thought my parents would live forever, but they died painfully. Osei, take heart. God gives and God takes. I know your father died prematurely, but only God knows best." Osei, however, was not consoled. He recalled how his father had wanted to tell him something important, possibly related to the mysterious premature deaths in the village. Determined to uncover the truth, Osei vowed to find out what had happened to his father, though he didn't know how to start. Still, he believed that one day he would discover the cause of the premature deaths in their village. Kofi and Kweku comforted Osei, promising to stand by his side. "From now on, we are family, even if we come from different parents," they assured him. Amma continued to cry, questioning God. "Why, God? Why did you create me to suffer in this world? My mother is dead, and now my father too. God, why?" she cried. After that day, life became difficult for Osei and Amma. Despite all of Osei's hustling, the money he made was not enough to support them. Amma decided to start working on someone's farm to help her brother provide for their household. One day, after returning from the farm where she had worked, Amma put the money she had earned into her bag and went to take a bath. While she was in the bathroom, the dwarf spirit appeared, took the money, and disappeared. When Amma finished her bath, she went to retrieve the money from her bag but couldn't find it. She searched all over the bag in the house, but the money was gone. Sitting down, she thought about where she had kept it, but her mind kept telling her she had left it in the bag. Amma had no idea that the dwarf spirit had taken the money. She went outside to see if she could find anyone who might have taken it and saw her neighbor, Hootie. "Hootie," Amma called out. "Yes," Hootie responded. "Hootie, I'm looking for my money. I put it inside my bag, but after I finished taking a bath, it was gone," Amma explained. "I didn't see your money," Hootie replied. "When you came out, wasn't I just sitting here? I didn't move. You're the only person I saw around. It must have been you who took the money. It can't just disappear like that. Give me my money now," Amma demanded. "You're not serious," Hootie retorted. "I told you to give me my money now, or I'll call the villagers. It's better you bring it out now, so you don't face judgment this evening," Amma insisted. "Amma, you better stop this nonsense. Why are you accusing me? I didn't touch your money," Hootie replied, continuing to think about whatever was on his mind before Amma interrupted him. Amma searched the compound but didn't find the money. She went back inside to wait for her brother. Around 6 p.m., Osei returned from the building site where he had been working with Kofi and Kweku. As soon as Osei walked in, Amma approached him. "Osei, there's something I need to tell you," Amma said. "What is it?" Osei asked. "You know I went to work today, right? When I came back, I put my money in my bag in my room. I planned to use it to buy foodstuffs after taking my bath. But when I went to get the money, it was gone. I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find it. The only person I saw around was Hootie, so I think he might have taken it," Amma explained. To be honest, I don't know what to do, she added. Are you sure it was Hudi? Osei asked. I'm not sure, but he was the only person I saw around when the money went missing. That's why I think he might have stolen it, Amma said. I don't judge that way. Before I accuse someone, I need to catch them red-handed. You can't just conclude like that, Osei said. I know, but can you at least ask him? Maybe he'll admit it because of you. I can't just lose the money I worked so hard for, Amma insisted. I'm not going anywhere, Osei said. Take this money and use it to buy something and cook. Forget about the lost money. Amma reluctantly took the money Osei offered and went to the village market to buy some foodstuffs. She came back, cooked the food, and served Osei. After they ate, the day passed. The following day, Osei and Amma left their home early in the morning, hoping to find work or something to eat. The pain of their father's death still lingered heavily in their hearts, but survival pushed them forward. Amma headed toward the farm where she had worked the previous day, hoping to earn some money again. Meanwhile, Osei made his way to the village square, where people often gathered in search of laborers for various tasks. As he walked, Osei couldn't overcome the strange feeling that had settled over him since his father's death. There was something more to the mysterious circumstances surrounding the passing of his father, and he was determined to uncover the truth. The unexplained events that had been occurring in Ahinsan village weighed on his mind, and the missing money was yet another strange incident he couldn't ignore. When Osei arrived at the village square,